Check it out, man. This Alchemist. It's the God right here.
Don't pee right here, you know what I'm saying? And don't be scared to get shitty, man. You know what I'm saying? UGTV is going down.
What's good, y'all? This is Music Soul Channel right now. You are checking out Urban Grind TV.
What up, man? This is Ludacris, and right now you are watching UGTV.
What's happening? It's the Teflon Don Ricky Rouse. And right now you rocking with Urban Grind TV. It's going down. Flock, man. Flock Bell install. 10 5 10 minutes UGTV. Don't go nowhere.
Yo, what's up? It's Eric Sermon, the Green Light Bandit in Chi-Town. UGTV, you know how I do all day. Represent that. You know what time it is.
Joel Santana, and right now you checking out Urban Grind TV. Dipset for life, Skull Gang forever, Slow Bucks, keep up. Ooh.
What's up, it's the Patty Cake Man, and you are watching UGTV right here.
It's Big Snoop Dogg. Urban Grind TV, you understand me?
Urban Grind TV, Face Mob in the building. I'll let your motherfucking boy.
Killer Cam, King Joffrey, Joe, Spacey Sprockets, and right now you watching Urban Grind TV. You know what it is. Dipset, you win.
Yo, check it out, y'all. It's the dead. It's Raekwon the Chef, and you doing it big right now on Urban Grind TV.
What's good, man? It's the God. You know what it is. You watching UGTV.
Yo, what's up? It's DA to the Z, Urban Grind. You know what I mean? Television, keeping y'all updated. Get on the log in, email us, holla back. It's DA to the Z right here, Chicago, baby.
Man, what is up, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. Stop Boy Zello, aka SMG Zello, the Talk A Lot artist, and we are back. Yes, we are back with another one. It's Wednesday, UGTV, and I got my boy with me. What's the word?
What's poppin', UGTV fam? It's your boy J.R. Lyrics. You already know what time it is. We are back. It's Wednesday. You know what time it is, man. Let's get this shit.
What?
Let's do it.
What? And we got a very special, talented guest for y'all. Kollege, man, introduce yourself, man.
Appreciate y'all. Like I said, I go by the name of Kollege, Kollege. R&B artist out of the city. I just make music. I vibe, have a good time. Just be repping the platinum sound, you feel me?
For sure. Now, how did you, first things first, man, how did you get the name Kollege?
Man, really came from a situation I was in, man. First of all, I was in school. You know, I was a shorty, man, and I was studying computer science, software engineering. So at the same time, you know, I'm getting my education. I'm like, man, I always knew I wanted to do music. So I was like, man, I might as well just name it Kollege because I'm teaching myself how to produce, sing, songwrite, all that stuff. So I was the young college kid. Then in 2020, I dropped that to Kollege with a C. I met my guy Ep08. He was a guest on Urban Grind TV as well, and he was like, "Hey man, let's market it and make it just Kollege with a K." So that's how it came about.
For sure, nice work. Shout out that boy. That's
shout
crazy.
out to your boy. Hell yeah,
for sure.
That's nice. That's what's up, man. So man, going into R&B, man, how is that? Cause I'm like more of a like rapper side, and I try to dabble into the little R&B side. I try to get into that side, but it's mostly harder for me. Like most entertainers try like to do new things, but it's like hard to get into it once you don't know how to do it and you freshly into it. So taking that, how did you dive into R&B?
Man, it just kind of came naturally, to be honest, man. I've always felt like I've been melodic since a kid. You know, I grew up listening to Luther Vandross, Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson, and you know, these songs were embedded into my DNA. And so, you know, when I started to be an artist, I was like, I can just take all of this stuff that I learned from these artists and just make it my own. So the melodies kind of came with me, and I've always been good with my words. So I'm like, man, you got good lyrics, you got a good melody. And it sounds like R&B to me, good R&B. So
yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Let me tag in real quick, man, because you know I'm an R&B artist myself. You know what I'm saying? So
lane, my boy.
you know, so I gotta
lane.
talk to you a little bit, bro. You know, R&B to R&B. You know what I'm saying? So you know, you said some of your inspirations. You know what I'm saying? Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, bro. Those some heavy hitters already, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I know you already so far already. You know what I'm saying? You killing them off the rip. You know what I'm saying? So tell me, when did you know, like, okay, I could sing?
And I feel like maybe after high school, because you know, I grew up just really loving music, but I really started doing orchestral music. So I played violin, viola, cello, all that stuff. And then, you know, I kind of kept that private. And then when I graduated, I was like, man, like, I want to sing, man. I want to do this. And then from there, man, I just taught myself how to really sing and sing with soul and sing with passion and, you know, sing with, you know, a meaningfulness, man. If Michael Jackson once said, if he don't sing it, he don't mean it.
Facts, he
so
did.
I was like, anything you ever hear me sing, man, you know, it comes from the heart. But like I said, when I graduated, bro, I kind of knew that this is what I wanted to do, man. So.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So you're a songwriter as well, too, right?
Absolutely. A singer, songwriter, producer, engineer, so.
Go great. So who is some of your like songwriting inspirations?
Man, I'll say Prince, probably that's my biggest one. So just because I was always into artists that did their own thing and into control and direction with their music. So I would say him, Marvin Gaye, just the sensuality, the soulfulness that he did in the time that he was doing R&B. I was like, man, I always wanted to do an album like Marvin. So
yeah, man,
you know, like a baby making album, something like that. You know, and then I'll say kind of current, you know, Drake, The Weeknd. Just really body that was, you know, they respected what they did. You know what I'm saying? So just to name a few.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
That's insane work right there. Nah, most definitely shout out to them, man. That's crazy. But to have all them inspirations and then put the work in, like putting the work in, man. Like, what was that like to just like go straight from like the college aspect and then like going straight into the business side of?
Definitely, man. I really say just. You know, it comes with a lot of sacrifice to answer that question, man. For, you know, from 5 years.
Sacrifice.
Definitely,
that's
man.
a lot.
Yeah, man. It's
that's
a
big one right there.
For real, man.
That one just hit me like in the heart right there, man. It definitely take a lot of sacrifices.
It do, man. You know, and even when I, you know, being that young, when I started, you know, at the time, you know, we young, we just graduated. Everybody trying to kick it. They trying to party. But I've always had this certainty about myself. I said, man, I know I want to be great. I know, you know, when I look back in my life, I want to say, man, I put in the work and I sacrificed the things necessary in order for me to reach the pinnacle of where I want to be. And so I would say really like it just started from not going to parties and not really being able to hang with my friends and kind of really being looked at as crazy, man, for doing that. Man, I got a lot of flack when I first started, but I'm not really hearing a lot of that right now.
So. Blessings.
Sure.
That's blessings.
For sure. That's the crazy part about it, man. And like, so you already showed us what inspired you. What's crazy is about what's new, like what you got coming out?
Man, I got a lot. I would say really top of the year at February 14th, drop date for women only.
Good.
Absolutely, man. It's a culmination of R&B and hip hop with my boy A-Way that I mentioned before. So we're gonna be doing this project. And then after that, man, I'll be coming out with my own solo project, stripper R&B, really combining, you know, the worlds of, you know, the raw 90s sensuality that they want, and then also kind of like, you know, the music that's being played in the club. I'm just marrying those two ideas together. Yeah. So,
bro, stripper R&B is a crazy title, bro.
Yeah.
Like crazy title, bro. Like I said, I'm an R&B cat, so like. I'm already sold, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I'm already ready. I'm downloading. I'm finna follow, bro. Like, I'm finna like, comment, subscribe, all them joints, bro.
Sure,
that's what's up, man.
Like
Blessings
you said,
to that.
it wasn't just it's just not just the title in that sense no more. It's like the whole movie now. Now you see through it. It's like that's the crazy part. And it was like I can already see. I ain't even heard nothing yet, but I can already see what I'm gonna feel.
Man.
I can already see what I'm gonna feel because it's like you know the vibes. You know what's going on from that. You see what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro.
So
that's insane work.
Thank you, man.
Cause I'm geeked up,
Man,
like
y'all
this.
gonna
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all go
I'm
mess with
geeked
that,
up,
man.
bro.
Y'all gotta, man. I'm tapping in, man. The
Yo.
UGTV people tap in, man. Y'all go tap in for sure.
So I got one more question for you, bro.
Man. Definitely.
This project, right?
Definitely, man.
Can you give us one song?
Oh yeah.
That's on the project that's like dear to you.
Oh man, I would say, because it's gonna be about 10 or 11 records. I would say, really, it's this record called Side Note. And really, what I'm doing, like I said, it's called stripper R&B, but it's also telling a story as well. So it's about this guy that meets this woman in that lifestyle and that entertainment aspect, that field, right? And he falls in love with her, and she's kind of torn, you know, being in love with him because it's like I'm in love with what I do, but then I'm also kind of looking for that raw sensuality. I'm looking for someone who actually loves me. She kind of gets, you know, in love with him, and then she falls out of love, and then I'm like, man, let me write a song telling you why ain't no passing me up. Fuck them other niggas trying to be us, faded off activists, pouring liquor, you know, remembering the times that we spent together. That's just a little bit off the hook.
For sure.
And so,
cool.
You know, excuse my French, bro. You know,
Tee up.
For sure. That's sweet.
For sure.
Yeah,
That's
that's
sweet.
smooth. That's smooth.
That's crazy.
That's smooth, bro.
Definitely, man.
That's smooth.
It's just one of the songs off that project, but y'all got me geek, man. I'm like,
Bro.
Hey,
why you feel me?
I be thirsty, man. I ain't gonna count to you. I be so thirsty before I even knew the business side of it, man. I was thirsty. I thought it was just you go record, you go in the booth, you put that on. But no, it don't work like that, man. Right. So once I learned the real like how it works, man, it was like, man, okay, I see how this goes. You gotta be patient. You gotta, take your time with it. That's another thing. How did you learn how to piece your sequences together? How did you? Because me, that's my hard part with making a song. So especially if I go into the lane of R&B, it's harder to, because I know I got the good thing is you got way more creativity opening, but the hard part is how do you express that on that lane that you ain't never been there before? How did you put your sequences together?
Man, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Every song that I've ever written, every song that I've ever sang that came from me, I don't even know how it happens because I don't write music. As many songs as I've done, I've never physically written a song. I sing what I see, and I see music. So
that's cool.
If I produce a track and the track talk to me, the right way, it'll tell me, activate it. Or it'll tell me, let's go in kind of a hip hop direction. It's so hard to say how it's sequenced.
For sure.
But I really, just to answer that, I just keep it organic, man. I just let the music talk to me. I get out of the way of the music.
Yeah, man.
And just let that feeling talk to me. And
just lock in, for sure. For sure, most definitely.
That's a real artist right there, y'all. Real artist right there, man. Locking in, just vibe it out to your joint. That's how you do it, man. I kind of started that method a few years back.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And definitely created some crazy joints. So
absolutely.
Yeah, I can't wait, bro.
Definitely.
I cannot wait, bro. Cannot wait, man.
Thank you, man.
So when these projects releasing again?
So for women only, that's gonna be dropping February 14th. So Valentine's Day, we really ready for that. And then also really what I want to do for Strip R&B, I don't have a date. I had to say a tentative date though. I want to say April 14th.
Okay.
It's my birthday.
Throw it out there, y'all.
Sure.
Hey, he said it, y'all. Hey, he said it. All right, look. Manifested it, you hear me? We out here.
And just because it's safe for women only, the guys can listen to it, G. Y'all can listen to it, G, man. Don't be like that, man. Nah, for real though. Now, you know how they be on some pause era and stuff like that. Come on, bro. Y'all know, man. Come on, bro. Nah, most definitely, because the R&B side is really it's on a newer level now.
Yeah,
and the crazy part about it is bro, it's way more ways to express yourself in that area and make more money. You see what I'm saying? And it's like people don't understand that, and they just want to be the hard and you ain't got to be that all the time.
Exactly.
That's another thing I wanted to say, man. I learned something a little minute ago, man. You can be in your little, you feel me, your chill era gang. That ain't no hard thing to do, G. You don't gotta be tough all the time. You ain't gotta be out here saying you gonna kill everybody. This, that, and the third, bro. Stay your ground, protect your brother, but most definitely you can definitely be on that side of the table, G. Because see, that's where the women at. Ain't gonna count to you. Ain't gonna count to you for sure. So if that's what you want to do, if you finna show out in front of some girls, do it the right way, gang. Bro, most definitely. But man,
R&B music,
it's crazy.
baby.
It's lit. College with a K though. This dude is insane, man. Y'all gotta check that out. Tap in with this man because he got some fire on the way, and it's gonna be lit, bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna be lit. April 14th.
April 14th.
His birthday. He said he finna be T, gang. It's finna be lit.
It's up. It's up. Hey, we popping bottles with him.
Come. It's crazy.
We out here with him,
bro. Just let me know if you have a release party. Let me know. I show up. I help. I promote. I do all that. We show up to events, to everybody events. Shout out Sinister. He get me to everything for sure. Shout out CEO Sinister. He get me to everything. Shout out Athena. Athena pop out of everything. It just had a show. Just had a couple shows like 2 weeks ago. Athena was popping out on bro without me even knowing she was coming. So you feel me? The family, the UGTV family, y'all pop out too, bro. Man, make sure y'all tap in, bro. Most definitely. College with a K, bro. That is insane work, man. UGTV family, bro.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's your boy JR Lyrics, man. Y'all know what time it is.
Yeah. Thought Boy Zello, man. We just had a big one. College with a K.
For sure.
Tell them where they can find you at, big bro.
You can find me everywhere, any platform, official.college. If you really want to tap in with me, official.college.com. You can go on my website. You can see all my merchandise. I'm on my social media platforms. New drops, new events, everything will be on there. So just tap in with me.
Tap in. For sure now, UGTV family, you already know what it is. TV_Zello. We out, gang.
What's up, y'all? This is College. Tap in with us. We are on Urban Grind Radio.
Step onto the stage at Urban Grind Studios, featuring a professional TV set with a full stage, dynamic lighting, and top-tier production capabilities. Whether you're filming a show, recording content, or creating high-quality visuals, we've got the setup to bring your vision to life. We also offer a state-of-the-art podcast studio with a Rodcaster Pro, professional mics, and in-studio monitors for flawless sound. Need crystal-clear wireless audio? Our professional-grade Saramonic wireless audio system with 4 microphones ensures top-quality sound for any production. Our photography studio is perfect for headshots, brand shoots, and content creation with premium lighting and backdrops. Need to record music or voiceovers? Our on-site recording studio is available for high-quality productions. Expand your reach with podcast distribution, TV and radio packages, and exclusive content placement services. And we keep it comfortable, with a fridge stocked for guests, easy parking, and a designated smoking area. Book your session today. Call 1-888-380-1913 or visit urbangrindtv.com.
Attention artists, producers, and record labels. Are you ready to elevate your music career? Urban Grind TV will get your music video on BET Jams. That's right, guaranteed airplay for your music video on BET Jams. You'll receive a minimum of 6 to 12 plays, gaining you massive exposure to fans and industry insiders. Just contact Urban Grind TV and we take care of everything. The professional video preparation, the closed captioning, the submission, and the music video placement with the results guaranteed. Just contact Urban Grind TV, send us your file via WeTransfer, complete the payment securely on our website, urbangrindtv.com, and we handle the rest. All you need to do is call 888-380-1913 and visit urbangrindtv.com to get started today. Urban Grind TV, where your music meets the spotlight.
What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Cut Calhoun, the Kansas City Chief. Wanted to let y'all know that new album, The Devil Is a Lie, is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go out and show some support. To all promoters, I am now accepting tour dates for 2025. The name of the tour is Back Like I Never Left. For booking info, you can get it below. And make sure to follow your boy Cut Calhoun on all my socials. And you can find that below as well. 2025, Back Like I Never Left. Now accepting booking dates. Holla.
Yo, what's the word? It's S30, aka Thought Boy Zello, the Talk A Lot artist, man. In the beginning, it was hard for me to get exclusives and to get promo for my music. But guess what? UGTV has that, man. Call the number below and they will help you out, man. It was the best thing I did for myself.
SMG shit. Shout out SEM. From Memphis to the rack. From the rack back. Still focused. Working. Grinding for everything and nothing less. Gang. I'm on the ground like, whoa. Plenty of fish, you won't pay for the kitty. I probably hit once, then I ghost. Move like the Kennedy, I'm at your energy. Who is that boy? I don't know. He use a drum, so he up in the scope. Keep your friends safe and your enemies close. Brody a demon, he get in his mode. Empty the clip, so he gotta reload. Take what he on, I won't go in his pockets. I see through the cap, so that boy better stop it. I'm trying to see cash that don't fit in the wallet. SMG coming, we trying to make profit. Good talk with sinister, say it's no option. I use my technique, stick and move like I'm boxing. I been gave the word, so they ready to box him. I open up doors, thought you needed a locksmith. All of these drugs, can't nobody just drop me. Bro, muggle with stick in the back of the part. All of these niggas play game what they like, but you cannot respond. No, this shit not a tar. Niggas be hating for any little reason, but I'ma keep keep rapping these features with Barbie. Trim this shit down till I get to the top. Now I'm about to offset like I'm dealing with Cardi. I'm going back to back, feeling like Pat. They was sleeping on Zello. Wake up from the nap. They put bread on his top since that boy wanna cap. I get money, you don't. Let's just keep it a stack. If I sign a contract, I bet that bitch a max. I got smooth so it's lit. I'm on fire like a Mac. Can't be chasing the bitch, so I'm chasing the sack. If you don't got a problem, we making it that. Plenty of fish, you won't pay for the kitty. I probably hit once, then I ghost. Move like the Kennedy, I'm at your energy. Who was that boy? I don't know. He used a drum, so he up in the scope. Keep your friends safe and your enemies close. Brody a demon, he get in his mode. Empty the clip, so he gotta reload. Take what he on, I won't go in his pockets. I see through the cap, so that boy better stop it. I'm trying to see cash that don't fit in the wallet. SMG coming, we trying to make profit. Good talk with sinister, say it's no option. I use my technique, stick and move like I'm boxing. I big A the word, so they ready to box him. I open up doors, thought you needed a locksmith.
Sinister gang, we doing that damn thing, ain't doing the damn thing. It's too many haters and so many fakers. They love the haters, we so players. Don't care what they talking, the money is popping. Got it in motion, ain't no boasting. Me and the team, taking the world. That's Urban Grind, that's SCM, that's SMG. Whoever else under the umbrella coming across like the good fellas. Spencer Cologne, they love the smell of us. Only a few, like where's the rest of us? I'm counting this money, I'm keeping it on me. Drinking this liquor like what is wrong with me? I'm rolling these raws, don't mess with woods. Niggas run up, I wish they would. Getting this money, they wish they could. I won't explain, should be understood. The way that I'm walking, the way that I'm talking, there's something about me. They love, they hate me. These niggas is talking, these bitches is stalking. This shit is appalling. I wanna keep ballin', so stay out my way. I'm not here for play. We coming through, so clear the way.
Plenty of fish, you won't pay for the kitty. I probably hit once, then I ghost. Move like the Kennedy, I'm at your energy. Who was that boy? I don't know. He used a drum, so he up in the scope. Keep your friends safe and your enemies close. Brody a demon, he get in his mode. Empty the clip, so he gotta reload. Take what he on, I won't go in his pockets. I see through the cap, so that boy better stop it. I'm trying to see cash that don't fit in the wallet. SMG coming, we trying to make profit. Good talk with sinister, say it's no option. I use my technique, stick and move like I'm boxing. I big A the word, so they ready to box him. I open up doors, thought you needed a locksmith.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business. And I'm here to tell you about the Music Royalty Registration Program. That's right, you can monetize your music and secure your rights with the 14 to 16 essential registrations to protect and maximize your earnings. But why choose this program? Great question. How about getting paid for every stream, download, or play? Save time and effort with expert guidance. Ensure proper credit and ownership. And there's also those music licensing opportunities. For more information, visit urbangrindtv.com or call us at 888-380-1913. Hit the line up and get your grind up.
Are you an artist, model, or entertainer? Do you need help with bookings, castings, or even engagement on your platforms? Hit up Urban Grind TV today and let them get you right.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business from Urban Grind TV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
All right, UGTV family, Urban Grind Radio family, thank you for tuning in with us again on another Wednesday night. And today we have a very beautiful guest with us. But before we get to her, I'm here with, my little co-host.
Little, emphasize on it, Sinister Entertainer, a.k.a. Mr. Sinister Music Group. Another beautiful day at UGTV.
Yes, and Urban Grind Radio family, I have the pleasure as Puerto Rican Creative to introduce the beautiful soul that I was able to meet on my modeling journey this past year, Melody.
Hi, my name's Melody, Instagram Mels_illusion.
It's good to have you with us on this Wednesday night. Of course, thank you for coming in. I know, like, I had made the post, and you were very
slid
much
up fast.
Yeah, slid up fast.
We
and
wake
you know
up
what?
early.
Every
Man,
single
clean
time.
sliding them DMs.
Okay.
Interviews.
Look,
And I'm
if
gonna
you
always
guys want to
do
be, yep, exactly. And she took the opportunity, and just like her, you guys can have an opportunity as well. You guys just need to, swipe up in them DMs, just be like, hey, I would love to do an interview, and I'll let you know if you meet the requirements or not, and then we can go ahead and get that sent over to you guys. But
Hey, no creep stuff. She got a big brother, and I will regulate.
Okay, look at it. See? I got protection everywhere. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. No, but for real, Mel, how has your modeling journey been?
I feel like so far it's been fun. Yeah, it's been good. It's been about 2 years now. So right now I'm just trying to focus on shoots, but I feel like shows are really fun to do. So far it's been fun. Yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's been fun.
What have you been learning from it?
To not to put up, to listen, to listen.
Listen.
Listen,
What were we
good.
just saying at the beginning of this interview?
Follow directions.
Following
Full
directions
circle,
is
full
a
circle. That's
fundamental
crazy.
part of
Full
life,
circle.
okay?
Oh,
Full
man.
circle moment right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
from
hard-headed
full
though.
circle. I've never been humbled like at a casting call, but I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like I've learned a lot, like just like meeting a bunch of people, designers and stuff, and then also when it comes to shows, like all the practice that goes into it, and like getting ready and like preparing for all of that. So it's been good. It's been a lot of learning, like a lot of meeting people, networking. So.
And how has networking been for you?
I feel like it's been good. I definitely need to keep going to like castings and stuff, put myself more out there, but it's been good. There's a lot of opportunities. So.
You comfortable networking and everything when you go out to these castings, or?
Yeah. I've just been distracted, but yes.
You seem like you're very like reserved. I feel like you were okay. So when I first started modeling, guys, right? I was very much the girl in the back of the room, just like looking at everybody. I don't know. A lot of you guys know me from when I first started modeling and stuff like that. Yeah, I was very much the one that was in the back of the room. You guys had to come out to me most of the time. Now I can get to go out to people, and I'm like, a little bit more extroverted in that sense. But I would have, like you kind of remind me of like when I first started. Like you're very much like quiet, very like reserved, very much like thoughtful, mindful, very demure.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, but like very much like to yourself. Is that how you usually are at castings? You're to yourself a little bit?
I feel like in general, I try to be to myself. But I feel like when it's time, like at castings, because they do want to see your personality, I feel like when it's time, you really do have to like go all out, like be yourself, like express yourself, because like you want to get that opportunity. So yeah.
And then in terms of like saying like when it's that time, what time do you mean? Like when you walk, or when you're about to walk, or when you're actually having a conversation with somebody?
I feel like all of the above. I feel like as soon as you walk into the casting, you have to just be ready for everything, and just know what you're walking into. Be prepared.
And how do you usually prep for a casting day?
Casting, I don't do too much. I just get ready and go to it. I get my my prints and stuff, and just.
She don't do too much, guys. It's effortless for her,
It comes naturally.
Okay, you heard the way she said that. I don't do too much. I go get my prints and stuff.
Hey, it's the swag for me, I promise.
I swear, she's like so like very like low about it, but I see her do her stuff, guys. I see her do her stuff.
You
like,
as well.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And like the way like, how did I meet you?
At a casting.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Story
What
time.
casting was it? I didn't get it, so I don't know.
Surround Sound of Fashion. Yes. I didn't get it either. If that makes you feel any better.
Yeah. It was so many models. Oh my God. I already knew.
They had over 200 models that casted.
We were in that line. Like.
That line was long.
Yeah.
Okay. That line was long.
We had our numbers.
We
Yeah,
was
we were
outside. Yeah,
outside.
it was
Literally
last
outside of
year.
the
It wasn't
store.
this year's casting. It was last year's,
Was
right?
it cold?
No, it wasn't
It was
cold.
summertime,
yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it was summer.
It was by the DTLR.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Yeah.
I would have started to ride if it was cold outside.
Oh man, I would have been in my car.
Then you
That was when I had my car.
Over, like, yeah.
That's how we met. We were in line at the casting, filling out the sheet. That's
And,
how we met.
Yeah, that's basically how I met. I passed it back to her, and I was
then
like,
you gave me your Instagram.
and I was like, hey, actually, can I get your Instagram? Like, we should go out for drinks sometime. She's like, absolutely. And it's just that easy. It's just that easy.
So that's how models meet each other. Y'all just meet each
Honestly,
other, walk up,
yeah.
hey, let's be besties,
Yeah.
and we.
Well, it's not even like the bestie thing. It's more like, hey, what size shoe are you? Oh, we're the same size. Girl, guess who I'm
Kindred
coming-
spirits,
Yeah.
all day. So like,
Yeah, it's fun.
How do you feel like the energies are in the industry?
I feel like it depends who you're with. I feel like it really just depends who you're with. Yeah, I feel like personally, I try to I don't know. I go back to the same photographers, so I don't have to like guess what I'm gonna walk into. But,
Okay.
I feel like it's good right now. I feel like it's good energy.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it all depends.
So we got this segment called "Let's Get Real," right? So you know what it is? Oh, you missed the meat. So we got this segment called "Let's
Hold
Get
on
Real."
a second. We can't just be adding segments
Let's
in
say
here.
what
How
this
I
is-
missed this meeting? What meeting was this?
The one you want here. You went here. So I'm gonna ask you a question. We just keep it real as possible. If it's too personal, just you ain't got to answer, but
Plead the fifth.
plead the fifth. So you've been doing this for like the last couple of years, right? Living a lit life. So what was the one thing somebody tried to pressure you to do, and how did you handle that?
Pressure me to?
Like not on some creep stuff. Like say for instance, you wanna. You don't want to do one thing. It's like your limit. Like say, like she does, like a thing that she does videos. Like she would do a music video, but no touching and grabbing. And that's how she.
Yeah.
That's
And
how
I won't
she
shake no
Yeah.
booty. I won't shake. Y'all can't pay me enough.
You feel me?
You feel me? Like, I won't do it.
No shaking the booty. So that's what I mean. Like, so
Yeah.
what's one thing like somebody like, yeah, well, you should do that, but how did you handle it? How did you like, I couldn't do it and keep it professional?
I feel like you just have to be honest with that person in that moment. Self-advocate and know what your limits are and just tell them. And if it's really bad, just leave.
But like, what was like a situation that you've had? Like, were you ever put in those situations at all?
Yeah, I have. Yeah. I
Okay,
feel
what
like,
was one that you did?
Yeah, I feel like photographer, like he wanted to, like a more like exclusive.
Boudoir type?
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, I
more
don't do boudoir, guys.
exclusive, and it's like, I don't know. Me personally, there's like, I don't know. Everybody just likes different everybody has their style of shoots, so it's like you know what you like. So it's like if that's not what you're into, it's not gonna be something you want to do. And that's how I feel about it.
And it's gonna be uncomfortable for you. and
Yeah,
you're not gonna
like
be
if I
okay
don't
in
want to do
pictures.
it, I don't.
Yeah.
It's gonna come out. I feel like, look at.
It's not
Gotta have
gonna be cute
boundaries.
because I'm not gonna want to do it.
Right.
got to
Okay.
have boundaries,
Okay. So
you
then
know what
on
I'm
that, yeah, most definitely, and it's all about boundaries. And like, I feel like a lot of the stuff and a lot of the complications in this industry all circulate around boundary.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like in this
Yep.
industry, you're really pressed as a model to go outside of your comfort zone. But then there's one thing to go outside your comfort zone, and it's another thing to go outside your boundary, right? So I
Exactly.
feel like a lot of the times we're pushed outside of our comfort zone, but then there's those few. There's those few. It's like
they try it,
and it's like
No.
nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just stand up and
we're over here like
you want.
Yeah. Got to
you
have
know,
them
like
boundaries.
what are we?
In anything you do, set expectations early.
Exactly. No, full transparency. I feel like transparency is like a huge thing. Not even just in like personal relationships, not even just in business relationships, but like just overall as like a general like morality thing. It's just like transparency should be a part of you.
Definitely.
Especially as an adult. Like, come on now, guys. We're all adults.
Yeah.
Step onto the stage at Urban Grind Studios, featuring a professional TV set with a full stage, dynamic lighting, and top-tier production capabilities. Whether you're filming a show, recording content, or creating high-quality visuals, we've got the setup to bring your vision to life. We also offer a state-of-the-art podcast studio with a Rodcaster Pro, professional mics, and in-studio monitors for flawless sound. Need crystal clear wireless audio? Our professional-grade Saramonic wireless audio system with 4 microphones ensures top-quality sound for any production. Our photography studio is perfect for headshots, brand shoots, and content creation with premium lighting and backdrops. Need to record music or voiceovers? Our on-site recording studio is available for high-quality productions. Expand your reach with podcast distribution, TV and radio packages, and exclusive content placement services. And we keep it comfortable, with a fridge stocked for guests, easy parking, and a designated smoking area. Book your session today. Call 1-888-380-1913 or visit urbangrindtv.com.
Attention artists, producers, and record labels. Are you ready to elevate your music career? Urban Grind TV will get your music video on BET Jams. That's right, guaranteed airplay for your music video on BET Jams. You'll receive a minimum of 6 to 12 plays, gaining you massive exposure to fans and industry insiders. Just contact Urban Grind TV and we take care of everything. The professional video preparation, the closed captioning, the submission, and the music video placement with the results guaranteed. Just contact Urban Grind TV, send us your file via WeTransfer, complete the payment securely on our website, urbangrindtv.com, and we handle the rest. All you need to do is call 888-380-1913 and visit urbangrindtv.com to get started today. Urban Grind TV, where your music meets the spotlight.
What's up, everybody? This your boy, Cut Calhoun, the Kansas City Chief. Wanted to let y'all know that new album, The Devil Is a Lie, is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you go out and show some support. To all promoters, I am now accepting tour dates for 2025. The name of the tour is Back Like I Never Left. For booking info, you can get it below. And make sure to follow your boy Cut Calhoun on all my socials. And you can find that below as well. 2025, Back Like I Never Left. Now accepting booking dates. Holla.
Yo, what's the word? It's S30, aka Thought Boy Zello, the Talk A Lot artist, man. In the beginning, it was hard for me to get exclusives and to get promo for my music. But guess what? UGTV has that, man. Call the number below and they will help you out, man. It was the best thing I did for myself.
Honestly, it's fuck Trump. Like, if it ain't A-Way, if it ain't Ohaji, it just ain't gonna be shit else.
I don't give no fuck about A-Way and no goddamn Ohaji. Like, who is A-Way and Ohaji? Like, you can't even pronounce that name.
Hustle war. We ain't fucking with no goddamn Trump. We ain't fucking with no goddamn Yeezy. Who do you think he is? That man thought he was God. Who's God? Not my God.
They got some power behind
what?
them. So I'm kind of going for
a slick mouth and some money. That's what they got.
Nah, I feel like they can get shit done.
Man, only thing Kanye doing is bumping his motherfucking mouth, bro.
His gums. That's what he doing.
Fuck Trump. They ain't on shit. Only thing they trying to do, Trump trying to get Kanye to get our little black vote, and we not getting.
Hustle War Records in this bitch.
Baby, I can change your life. Have you on a flight tonight? We can go anywhere you like. I'll drip you down in golden nights. Baby, I can change your life. Have you on a flight tonight? We can go anywhere you like. I'll drip you down in golden nights. I give you 10 yards of dick and now you run it back. How you calling back to back? I want some more just like some crack. How you calling up your ex like, yeah nigga, I'm done with that. Put it back in your bag and tell you to go have fun with that. Put you in that Dior, that Gucci, or that Vuitton. Might just put a pendant on your neck, ice out your arm. Feeling like a boss bitch, how you moving with the mob. Put you up on gaming, now you moving with the stars. You was renting that Honda, now you own that Mercedes. Fuck that old shit, we gon' own shit, baby. Ay, fuck what they own, we on our own shit. shit, baby. Ay, fuck that old shit, we gon' own shit, baby. Ay, I can change your life. Have you on a flight tonight? We can go anywhere you like.
So we've heard from one candidate. Now it's time to hear.
I'm gonna make it along for everybody to bleach their skin and bring us closer to God because Jesus was white.
I drip you down and go to nice. Baby, I can change your life. Have you on a flight tonight? We can go anywhere you like. I drip you down and go to nice.
Move my was shy at first, now she go all out. Copped her some Fashion Nova, now she wanna go out. Nigga, don't play with life, cause I been winning my game. Hey, who told you that? We ain't saying no names. Straight up, fuck is you talking about? We don't know that lingo. After I fuck, she free to go, it's not illegal. We don't talk about it, that's against the G code. Why you cuff that hoe? Too bad she act single. I really went to LA. It's type lit we own. More valid moves we made. That's type shit I'm on. Drip don't really excite me. What's that FICO score? It's that time to level up, my baby. Fuck you on.
Have you on a flight tonight? We can go anywhere you like. I drip you down and go to nice. Baby, I can change your life. Have you on a flight tonight? We can go anywhere you like. I drip you down and go to nice. I can do you right. I can change your life. I can do you right. I can change you. I can anything you like. I can change you. Yeah, fuck all that old shit. We on our own shit. We hustling, fucking the game up, fuck a favor. We doing it.
Let me out of here. I'm the president. I'm the president. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I'm the president. I done had a debate with Trump, Kanye.
Yeah, you the president.
All that. Let me out, man. Let me out. I'm the president.
You right.
I'm the president. They don't never do niggas right.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business. And I'm here to tell you about the Music Royalty Registration Program. That's right, you can monetize your music and secure your rights with the 14 to 16 essential registrations to protect and maximize your earnings. But why choose this program? Great question. How about getting paid for every stream, download, or play? Save time and effort with expert guidance. Ensure proper credit and ownership. And there's also those music licensing opportunities. For more information, visit urbangrindtv.com or call us at 888-380-1913. Hit the line up and get your grind up.
Are you an artist, model, or entertainer? Do you need help with bookings, castings, or even engagement on your platforms? Hit up Urban Grind TV today and let them get you right.
What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business from Urban Grind TV. I'm here to announce my brand new book is out. It's available everywhere books are sold. It's titled Music is My Business, the ultimate startup guide to the music business. You can check it out at musicbusinessebook.com, Amazon Books, Barnes & Nobles, and everywhere that books are sold. And it will help you turn your love for music into a sustainable career. Check us out, musicbusinessebook.com.
And especially in the industry, like, what is one challenge that you've come across that where you're like, I might want to give this up?
I I feel like just having like a weird experience with a photographer where it just leaves you afterward kind of being like, you know what, maybe I'm gonna give it a break for like a few weeks or like a month, because like it's kind of just based off like not the best. It kind of like if you leave a shoot and you're not really feeling the best and it's because of like the photographer specifically, then it's like, I would say just like that, but I would not like fully walk away. I'd maybe just take like a little break and just never ever go back. Like,
small sabbatical.
Okay. Just
you're better than, I've heard of like some instances where like they're like, I'm just done.
Yeah.
I'm just done.
I feel like it depends the situation.
Right.
Yeah.
Whether how bad it was crossed.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
I've had one of those too.
Yeah.
I had one of those too. It wasn't even like, but the thing is like, I don't know if it's just something wrong with what I've experienced in life, but it's just so like, at this point, natural, kind of, to get that sort of reaction out of like just people in general. It's not even photographers, it's just people in general that you're just like, bro, like I expected, like, okay, cool, I guess, whatever. Just don't say or do no weird things around me.
Exactly.
Like, just please, like you can't control your own human reaction sometimes. You feel me? I don't know. I don't know how true that is. That's what I've heard.
You gotta check
but
emotions.
as long as you don't say or do no weird actions around me, we are all Gucci on this side. You feel me? Like I'm you know.
You gotta check them emotions at the door.
Oh.
Keep your business, strictly business.
Always business. Always business. Like, always business.
Okay, y'all heard the crack of my neck when I did that. Yep.
Snap. She was snap.
Stand 10 toes, 10 fingers. Okay? That's a little, we're going to stick to that.
Yeah,
all
you
right?
got to tune in to know what we talking about,
Okay?
man.
Y'all know. If y'all don't, go watch the episodes.
You
okay? No, but there are people that want to be in the industry and do what we do technically. Like, what's one thing that you could say as like when you first started that you really took and continue to stick with to this day?
I feel like just continue to like keep like if you're at a casting and they give you advice, like take it. Like, don't be hard-headed, don't be stubborn, like listen to what people are saying, but make sure it's like actually good advice, but like just keep learning throughout like the whole process, because it's like you're always going to be learning and you're always going to be like doing new things. So just stay open-minded, and I feel like just keep going.
Okay.
Man, that's awesome, man. Like, I know it's hard to just navigate, just being creative or being a model, which I'm not, of course, but I'm an artist, so.
Who said you're not a model? What?
I mean, I'm a model citizen.
He set the standard. Okay.
You feel me? I forgot all I was finna say. I'm oblivious.
I'm sorry.
No, you good. No, but just like, you know, I understand how hard it is to just keep being creative, keep pushing forward, because I also sometimes, I'd even take a break to sit back and think like, why am I doing this? You gotta just keep on your sense of purpose, I think, in anything you're doing. So I think it translates to being models too. I'm an artist and a business owner, so sometimes you're like, man, why am I doing this? And
why am I killing myself?
Once you remember your purpose and you get that slight motivation or that muse, so CPC, my model sister, she talk French and stuff, demure. I never heard of it.
You ain't been on the internet long enough.
Oh man,
I just, I'm sad to say that too, because it makes me realize how much of like I'm in my phone. But like as much as I'm in my phone, I'm not in my phone. I just be on my phone and post, and then I'll scroll like for 2 or 3 videos, and then I'm like, all right, I'm done.
I'm obsessed with social media.
I can't.
I like TikTok.
Like, I don't ever watch TV anymore. Like, it's ridiculous.
I don't have time for TV. I don't have time for social media. I barely have time to post.
See,
I barely have time to create content.
I'm a pocket social media guy, so I catch my social media in pockets. I'm at work, I ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna pop it off with a couple of swipes, cut it off.
Those swipes be turning into 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, don't go to the bathroom. You be there 2 hours.
Forget what time you went in there. What? Man, you know what? People at work leaving to go to the bathroom to be on their phones because you can't be on their phones on the floor. Man, them motherfuckers gone for 20, 30 minutes making their own breaks.
Boy, on the clock. On the clock. I used to be guilty of that, so.
No, I'm sitting there, I'm looking around. Dang. It made me think, should I do it too? Nope, I ain't got that luck. With my luck, I'll get fired.
I used to have high spots.
God said, certain things just not for you, baby. And if that's not one thing I learned this year.
I don't do it no more, though, because they catch you now, because You gotta check in some type of way now.
Yeah. Yeah, every 15 minutes like clockwork. Hey, what you doing? Where you at? You at your station?
Right.
Why you not at your station?
Why ain't on the line?
What?
PTSD. Yeah, call my name on the intercom. What are you saying?
Oh.
No way.
The intercom is so
crazy.
bad.
That's
You
why.
never got your name called on the intercom?
Who got that? You know what?
I
have before, but as a kid.
Yeah, at school?
At Target.
Me too.
Did you guys get lost?
Me too.
At Target, my grandfather was trying to play hide and seek with me, and then he said, "Okay, game over." And I said, "No, I'm gonna keep playing." He said, "Keep on playing. I'm gonna show you something." I said, "Okay." So then I ran. I went to go hide, and then like 10 minutes passed by, and he didn't find me. So I'm thinking, I got it. I won. This man won. He was outside in the car. He said something, yup. And then went back in after 10 minutes and goes, she's still over there hiding. All right, waited by the front. And then all of a sudden, a worker called on the intercom. So-and-so, if you could please pick up Athena from register. She's lost. And then she's looking for you. And he goes, I walked in just in time because I bet you she ain't even noticed. He goes, you have fun hiding by yourself? I said, so I'll stick by you all the time now. I'm not going nowhere. Ever since then, I have a huge issue with losing people in the stores.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh.
Huge issue. Huge issue. My mom be going to a different aisle. I'm calling her, Mom, what aisle are you in? Where'd you go? Like, why did you just take off like that?
It had the total opposite effect on me because I remember when I was a child, I was at Indiana Beach.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm talking about the whole thing part. They call it, the lost child is at the...
At the beach?
Indiana, it was like a theme park. Like, it's like Six Flags, but it had like one side is a beach.
Okay.
And then one side is
I think I know
park.
exactly what you're talking about.
Like at Lake Monticello, it's like a man-made beach.
Okay.
So I was at the whole theme park, and they was, come get your child. He's been. So it was my
Now
uncle.
come get your
so I put
child.
in my sister, and my older cousin.
Okay.
They left me on some ride, and I didn't want to get on by myself. I was a child. They're like, yeah, you get on by yourself.
I think I know the rest of the story now.
Yeah, so I never, after they get out, I never saw him again. So I just found the work. Hey, I'm lost. That's when
You were terrified. You were terrified, was you not? You was like,
not really. I was
I was at Target looking at everybody. I was like,
the dude bought me a funnel cake while I was waiting. So
nice. I love funnel
nice.
cake. You know what? That's how you get me to calm down is with food.
Funnel cake. He bought me one of them like the carnival games. I won a teddy bear.
Who did?
Oh, look at you. You had a good old ball.
Yeah.
You said, let me get lost more often.
Yeah.
See, at least your adventures are...
Like, it was a good outcome.
Like you liked it, right?
Yeah,
I didn't like my adventure.
I'm naturally introverted anyway, so being by myself, I'm comfortable with it. So.
Okay. I mean, I'm an only child. I was alone basically the whole time. I love that because I didn't have to worry about who was going in my closet for what and when and where and why it wasn't getting put back in the place that I put it in and all that extra.
So you didn't like sharing with your cousins at all?
Who shared what?
Temper tantrum, you just do a whole.
Then you
ain't
have,
nobody throw no temper tantrum. You just not touching my stuff.
But then what if you want to use their clothes?
I don't want to use their clothes.
She the only child, so she got everything she need. They probably overdid it. Matter of fact.
I pause. I earned everything.
You earned everything?
I earned everything. I had to earn it with good grades. I had to earn it with good behavior. I had to earn it with chores. I had to earn it with doing my part. I had to earn it in other ways. In other ways other than getting a job. Because I was too young. By the time I was old enough to get a job, though, she said, go get that job, please.
Oh, no. I didn't have that.
Started working at 14.
I was spoiled. I got everything I wanted. But I was the kid that always did what I was supposed to, too. Like, I worked for mine, but... My dad.
And he got audacity to say yours over.
But my dad paid my phone bills. I was 24 years old.
Oh. Oh wow.
And I was on his insurance.
Oh.
Until I couldn't be on that no more.
Oh, that's good.
So.
It must be nice.
Yeah, it's a little.
I'm still on the health insurance for my mom, but it must be nice.
It is.
Nice.
It was.
You saved up.
I did when I didn't have to pay for nothing.
Yeah.
I had a lot of money, but
now you got bills.
Man, I regret being an adult.
If I go back in time, I would.
Oh,
no,
man.
but in terms of bills and stuff like that, how lucrative is modeling for beginners? I want everybody. No, lucrative. Like,
what does that mean?
How much money do you get in at the beginning?
None. Negative.
Thank you for being honest. Okay, I don't know why anybody thinks that beginning models or models that are just now starting out and stuff like that are like making.
You have to put money into it.
It's all about putting money into yourself, just like any business. You are your own business. You are your own business, guys. So when you do this modeling stuff and you go ahead and you take these hiatuses and you take your breaks, understand that you are messing with your business, but you are also investing in it if you're going ahead and taking that time and using it wisely, right? So when people take hiatuses and they come back and you see them at the beginning, they were broke as hell, and then they come back, three months later, and they got cars, they got their own apartment, they got their own stuff. Why? Because when they took that hiatus, it wasn't so that they could stop working, it was so that they could work more. Y'all just ain't see
investing in themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so do you ever have those times where you invest in yourself?
Yes, all the time.
All the time.
Need to.
Yep. Is that why you said you're gonna take that month hiatus type deal? Okay. See, I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna have to work on that, definitely. But if they ever want to get in contact with you, they ever want to book you for a show, they ever want to book you for anything like that, any video work, any model work, where can they find you at again?
Mel's_illusion on IG.
Okay. And if you were to go ahead and say one thing that you don't do so that you can get out on air right now, so that nobody ever hits you up or waste your time with it, what's one thing that you're really not, like, that's your non-negotiable, you're not doing?
As of right now, well, I guess at the moment, yeah, I'm not doing the, how do you say those?
Boudoir?
Yes,
The boudoir.
Boudoir.
The boudoir.
Okay.
Yes,
do you do swim shoes?
Depending. I'm pretty open-minded, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just come with me to come with an idea, and I'll tell you yes or no.
Okay, for
and
sure.
it must be tasteful.
Okay, tasteful, delectable, delightful. All right, be demure with it.
Demure.
Okay, but all right, Urban Grind Radio family, thank you so much for tuning in on another Wednesday night. You already know what it is, Puerto Rican Creative. You create, I design, and I'm here with my co-host,
Sinister the Entertainer, aka Mr. Sinister Music Group, gang.
And you already know, one more time for Miss Melody. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night after this.
Well, thank you.
And to our Urban Grind family watching at home, thank you for tuning in with us, and we hope you guys have a good rest of your night as well.
This is Melody, and you're listening to Urban Grind Radio.